Okay, this next question comes from Roland. And Roland says, how to make employees accept each other and make a team. The background is, in our family business, retail and wholesale shop, there are 10 females working together on the floor. They do everything from receiving the products, stocking them on shelves, dealing with in-store customers, then at the cashier sell the products. They rotate between tasks. There are 4 of them that work together as a team, great. But they also form a clique, thus don't accept other people working with them. This puts me in a very hard position to hire new people, because eventually they will not feel welcome and part of the team. I need help with strategy and communication. One of the employees of the 4 is head of the shop. Okay, so Roland, this is all about being a great leader and team building. It all starts with foundation. It starts with company culture, which would include core values, a mission statement, and a vision statement. And it would be important to make sure that every single person that works in your organization understands the core values of the company. In fact, and I know this is going to be hard for you to hear, if somebody doesn't match the core values of the company, you fire them. You get rid of them. Because matching the core values of a company is equally, if not more important than the skills that they possess. This is really hard for new entrepreneurs and new business owners and new managers to understand. But culture is a very big thing in a company. One person, like you're saying, who is a cancer, can be a cancer that spreads to other team members and makes everybody's life miserable. And it's our job as a leader to stop it and cut it out as soon as possible. So it starts in the beginning. Create a vision for the company. What's the big grand vision of the company? What are we trying to do as a company? Then our mission. Well, what do we do and how do we do it? Then our core values. What does our company stand for? And we hold a meeting with our team, and maybe at this juncture, if you've never done that, which it doesn't sound like you've done, maybe you include high-level or key employees in the company to help create the core values of the company. That way, you get buy-in from those employees, and that will spread to their team. But then you basically distribute, you put the core values up on the wall, you talk about them, you do an employee newsletter, and you make sure that everybody's on it. Now, from a human resource perspective, which is kind of what you're talking about, when you've got an employee or team member who isn't quite doing the job they're supposed to be doing, and doing the job that they're supposed to be doing does include meeting the core values of the company. For instance, you might have one that says, have a great attitude. We treat other team members with respect. When somebody doesn't do it, and you see it or you hear about it, you bring that person into your office with another team member present. Always make sure there's 2 people. And you say, hey, Lisa, I'm bringing you in here today to talk about a situation that has occurred, and I want to hear what you have to say about it. Yesterday, you were a complete raving, not nice person to one of your team members, and you didn't make this person feel comfortable. Part of our core values is to treat each other with respect and to have a great attitude and show positivity at the workplace. And you didn't do that. Could you please let me know what's going on? Is there something going on that I'm not aware of? Because we don't want to have team members not being respectful and nice to each other. And then shut up and listen and let them tell their side of the story. If they repeat that process and continue to be a cancer, will, just like a doctor, take a scalpel to it and cut her out and free up her future and let her go work for somebody else that's going to tolerate it. As a leader, Roland, it is our responsibility to take care of things like that on behalf of the company. And it's just part of business. But when we see somebody who isn't abiding by the core values of our company, we got to get rid of them, or we have to let them know that it's not going to be tolerated, and then let them go if they don't abide by it. All right. There are some Huddle, Huddle. If you just search for Huddle, #Huddle in the Facebook group, you're going to find some resources from JT on how to hold a daily meeting. I believe JT will talk about this, and he's talked about this on his live streams. It's important to do a daily meeting with our teams, even if it takes 5 or 10 minutes, just to check in and make sure everybody is on the same page and we're all working toward the same common goal. This is part of leadership. This is part of building your team and getting everybody on the same page, all right? Hope that helps. Have a great day, Roland. Bye.